In this video, I will walk you through drawing this elephant. We'll start with the easiest line, the back side of the elephant. And then take another line across the top following the curves and the humps of the back, and then down the front of the elephant's face, and the trunk is just above the ground where it curves. Just behind the hump of the forehead, draw a little bump for the left ear, and then next to that, the top of the right ear. Put the tusks in right about there. And then we'll finish the underside of the trunk. For the eye, draw a tiny little half moon, and then lightly dot in a circle around it. The mouth goes under the tusk and connects to the ear. Now we can draw in the front legs. Just follow the lines that you see in the picture. This is the front of the right leg. Then, keeping level with the mouth, but a little left of the ear, we'll draw the back of the right leg. Then put in the belly and the front side of the back legs. I'll just make a few adjustments to keep it looking like the picture. And finally, the tail. Now I'm going to go in and fill in some darker areas on the elephant to make it more three-dimensional. There's quite a dark shadow casted down by the ear, and it goes down onto the front leg. And I'm making these shadows with what's called cross-hatching. It's where you make diagonal lines and create dark forms and shapes with the diagonal lines. There's a light shadow underneath the tusks and on the back side of the trunk. And then we want to make the nostrils of the trunk, so I put a little dark line in there. And then our elephant has a pretty wrinkly forehead and trunk. So I just add in some lines for character. This you can just kind of mess around and have fun with it. And then I'll add some shadows between the legs. And let's just face it, elephants are full of wrinkles, so I added some wrinkles to the legs. Now I'm going in to get that dark shadow underneath the ear so that the top of the ear kind of pops out from the body of the elephant. And then you can see in the photo of the elephant, there's a dark area on the front of the ear down to the mouth. And I'm just gonna toss in some wrinkles here and there, just to give the skin the texture that it has in the picture. Underneath the elephant there's a dark shadow, and this will just help round out its belly. Here I'm darkening the underside. And then we'll just toss in some texture lines all over the skin. And I'm looking at that picture of the elephant in the upper right corner and adding texture and cross-hatching to where I think the skin looks a little darker. And then that'll give you the forms of the shapes and muscles of the elephant. And this doesn't have to be fancy, I'm just kind of tossing in some lines here and there so that the elephant has the texture and forms at the end of the drawing. When I'm adding hatching and texture to the elephant's skin, I'm not pressing down very hard. You can see that the lines are lighter, but I haven't changed my pen at all. It's because I'm not pressing very hard. Our elephant is walking through a grassy plain, so I'll just toss in some blades of grass down below. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank my drawing partner Eiley and her dad Jaron for giving me the idea for this video. And if you made a drawing off of it, feel free to post it in the comments or send it to me. I'd love to see it. Have a wonderful day.